For us drummers, it's very important that we get the correct drumstick. It can impact it. You don't realize it can impact your playing so much. If you have the right stick, your playing could go from here to about here. So we all have our personal preferences in terms of companies. You know, you got your major ones, obviously, like uh, your Vic Firths, your Vader, your Promark, your what else is there? You got Ahead, Easton Ahead, if you want to go a little different route. All those cats, cool. Sometimes the good ones may not be may not be some of the bigger ones. You know, the stick of choice might not, like the right stick for you might not actually be with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to talk a little bit about this brand of drumsticks called Collision. So a little while ago, Collision reached out to me on Instagram, just asking me would I be interested in trying out their product. I said, yeah, sure, I'll give it a go. So I got myself a 3-pack of 5As. Now, first of all, what's interesting actually about Collision is they're a drum company. They're actually from Newcastle in the UK. I believe it's Newcastle. And as I said, they reached out to me. They just when I looked into the company prior to buying the sticks, it seems like they're definitely into helping out sort of smaller drummers, you know, like smaller named drummers, I suppose we'll call it. You know, lesser known drummers, quite like myself. So, as I said, in the end I went with a 5A stick, because that's the sort of stick that I play. So, here's my overall take on it. So, prior to actually playing with them, you know, because I like to look into the details and things like that of the sticks, I looked into them. So I found actually that these sticks, the Collision 5A stick, it's the same. It kind of how I can describe it as, it's similar actually in size. It's to the Vic Firth 55A, as well as the Vic Firth 5A. Sorry, the Vader 55A and the Vic Firth 5A Extreme. It is actually 16.5 inch in length, which is unusual for a 5A stick. Usually those sticks come in about 16 inches, typically, from most companies. And it is 0.57 in width on the bottom. So typically the best way, like on paper, the best way I can describe it is it's like a combination of a Vader 55A and the Vic Firth Extreme 5A. They both have a medium taper, and like the Vic Firth, it has a teardrop tip as well. So when I took them out of their sleeve, they actually felt like a Vic Firth. And even if you kind of look, the way they have the bottoms curved as well reminds me of a Vic Firth. So already, you know, because I have played Vic Firth in the past, so already I knew, okay, these are gonna feel good. Actually, they actually do feel good, and they do. You know, I like to use these ones. This is a relatively fresh set. You know, I like to use these for practice pad work. Granted, having the extra half an inch took some getting used to, but I'm actually perfectly okay with that. You know. I actually find that I'm actually really comfortable. They feel good in the hands. They don't feel They don't feel bad at all to play, and even just to hold. You know. Overall, they sound great. They not sound great. They feel great in the hands, and they're good to play. Now, in terms of how durable these sticks are, I'm going to turn to this little set here. These are the ones that I've been using on my kit. They've gone through a few practice sessions. They went through an exam actually this day last week as well, a BIM exam. So, and yet they've held out really well. You know, I've been giving them a good. Maybe I don't know if I've just been playing them. If I've just been playing softer in my as I've progressed in my drumming life, but they've held up really well, and they sound like it's a bit like with the teardrop tip as well. It makes the cymbals sound really, really nice. Gives it a nice bounce and a nice feel off the cymbals. You know. So. And as well as having the standard 5A, they also come with different models. So they have a 5, as I said, they have your standard 5A. They have a 5A Reach, which is like the 5A but a bit longer. They've also got the your 5B. They have a 5B stick, as well as a 5B Reach, a 7A stick, as well as a 7A Reach. Then they only have a standard 2B for now. They also have a custom option, so you can actually go onto their website. The link will be in the description below, but you can go onto their website and get your own custom sticks from Collision. You know, so you can actually buy, you know, if for example maybe you like the 5A, but you know, maybe you want it a little bit thicker but not like as thick as a 5B, then you can get that, you know, you can get it done. Or maybe you like the 5A and you want a different tip or something, you can do that. You can get your own custom sticks out of them, which I think is really cool. And as I said before, you know, having the right stick is so important for us drummers. You know, you know, we need the right stick. It's just undoubtable, you know what I mean? So, as well as actually selling drumsticks, Collision also have many other things. They have many other products. I have them written down over here actually, which is why I keep turning my head. So they also sell their own, they have brushes and rods. So that'd be great for if you're playing if you want to play some acoustic gigs or jazz gigs or anything like that. You have alternate sticks. They don't have mallets though. At the time that I'm recording this video, they don't seem to have mallets. Now that could definitely change in the future. They also sell stick bags. They have drumstick wrap. They sell practice pads. And of course they have assortments of clothing. So you got t-shirts, you got your hats, you got your hoodies. I believe they also sell patches as well for your clothes, and they also have like novelty stickers and keychains and things like that. So all in all, I would definitely say this is a good company. I'd recommend them for people, and as I said, the link is going to be in the description below. You can find out all about them. A lot of them, there are a few people actually on Instagram that play these, and actually one of my classmates in BIM, he uses them as well. In fact, he uses the exact model, the 5A, the Collision 5A. So, as I said, it's definitely something I'd recommend to people. Anyway, this one's been a little bit different than what I normally put up. So all I can say is thanks for watching, and remember, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.